Good afternoon. My name is Mark Eastway. I'll be leading Evensong today with some old-time gospel music. I learned on Monday I would not be leading in person, so I've compiled some videos of songs and edited them together for this presentation. I do want to credit Wikipedia early on. Old Time Religion. It's a traditional gospel song dating back to 1873. Charles Davis Tillman was largely responsible for publishing the song into the repertoire for white audiences. It was first heard and sung by an African American and written down by Tillman when he attended a camp back in Lexington, South Carolina in 1880. Give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, Lord, it's good enough for me. It was good for Paul and Silas, it was good for Paul and Silas, it was good for Paul and Silas, Lord, it's good enough for me. Give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, Lord, it's good enough for me. Makes me love everybody, makes me love everybody, makes me love everybody, and it's good enough for me. Give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, Lord, it's good enough for me. It will take us all to heaven, it will take us all to heaven, it will take us all to heaven, Lord, it's good enough for me. Give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, Lord, it's good enough for me. Give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, Lord, it's good enough for me. Are You Washed in the Blood is a well-known Christian hymn written in 1878 in Ohio by Elisha Hoffman, a Presbyterian minister from Pennsylvania. The song became the marching song for the Salvation Army. The song has been recorded by many notable artists, including Johnny Cash, Alan Jackson, Ernest Stoneman's Dixie Mountaineers, and it can be heard in the Paul Schrader film, First Reformed. To Jesus for the cleansing power, are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you fully trusting in His grace this hour? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed in the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you walking daily by the Savior's side? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Do you rest each moment in the crucified? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed in the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Lay aside the garments that are stained with sin and be washed in the blood sod the solid white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? I'll Fly Away is a hymn written in 1929 by Albert E. Brimley. I'll Fly Away has been called one of the most recorded gospel songs that is frequently used in worship services of Baptists, Pentecostals, Nazarenes, Methodists, and others. It appears in many hymns, and is a standard song at bluegrass jam sessions and is often performed at funerals. Some bright morning when this life is o'er, I'll fly away to that home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. When the shadows of this life have gone, I'll fly away. Like a bird from these prison walls I'll fly, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. How glad and happy when we meet, I'll fly away. No more cold iron shackles on my feet, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joys will never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away. Hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. I'll fly away. The hymn, Take My Hand, Precious Lord, the melody is extensively from the 1844 hymn tune Maitland, which is often attributed to American composer George N. Allen. It was a song sung at the funerals of many famous people, including Martin Luther King Jr. upon his request, and President Lyndon B. Johnson. Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. I am tired, I am weak, I am worn. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. When my way grows drear, precious Lord, linger near. When my life is almost gone, hear my cry, hear my call, hold my hand, lest I fall. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. When the darkness appears and night draws near, and the day is past and gone, at the river I stand, guide my feet, hold my hand, take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. I am tired, I am weak, I am worn. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home.
What a day that will be. Born in Portsmouth, Ohio, young Jim Hill had a role in forming the Golden Keys Quartet in 1945. He went on to win the Southern Gospel Music Award in 2012 for a long career of music ministry. This present song, What a Day That Will Be, was written in 1955, so a much more recent song than all the others.
There is coming a day when our heartache shall come. No more clouds in the sky, no more tears teared in the eye. All is peace forevermore on that happy golden shore. What a day, glorious day that will be. What a day that will be, when my Jesus I shall see, and I look upon his face, the one who saved me by his grace. When he leads me by the hand, takes me through the promised land. What a day, glorious day that will be. There'll be no sorrow there, no more burdens to bear. more sickness, no pain, no more parting over there, and forever I will be with the one who died for me. What a day, glorious day that will be. What a day that will be, in my Jesus I shall see, and I look upon his face, the one who saved me by his grace. And when he takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land, what a day, glorious day that will be. When he takes me by the hand, leads me through the promised land, what a great, glorious day that will be.
The song "Will the Circle Be Unbroken" is a popular Christian hymn written in 1907 by Ada R. Herbertson, with music written by Charles H. Gabriel. The song is often recorded unattributed, and because of its age has lapsed into the public domain. Most of the chorus appears in later songs such as "Can the Circle Be Unbroken" and "Daddy Sang Bass."
Standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day, when I saw that first and rolling, Lord, carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better in the sky, Lord, in the sky. When I told that undertaker, undertaker, please drive slow, for this body you are hauling, Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, I follow close behind her, try to hold up and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in the grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
the end of my presentation and realized it was only 22 minutes long and I had time to add another song. And so I decided to go with one I sang at the tent revival the first year I was in North Manchester in 2013. It's called Just a Little Talk with Jesus, and it's upbeat and pretty hard to keep up with. I once was lost in sin, but Jesus took me in, and then the light from heaven filled my soul. He bathed my heart in love, and He wrote my name above, and just a little talk with Jesus makes me whole. Now let us have a little talk with Jesus, let us tell Him about our trouble. He will hear our faintest cry, and He will answer by and by. Now when you feel the prayer returning, and you know the fire is burning, you will find a little talk with Jesus makes it right. I may have doubts and fears, my eyes be filled with tears, but Jesus is the friend who watches day and night. I go to Him in prayer, He knows my every care, and just a little talk with Jesus makes it right. Now let us have a little talk with Jesus, let us tell Him all about our trouble. He will hear our faintest cry, and He will answer by and by. Now when you feel the prayer returning, and you know a little fire is burning, you will find a little talk with Jesus makes it right. Now let us have a little talk with Jesus, let us tell Him all about our troubles. He will hear our faintest cry, and He will answer by and by. Now when you feel the prayer returning, and you know the fire is burning, you will find a little talk with Jesus makes it right. Find a little talk with Jesus makes it right. I'm going to end with the same song I started with, Give Me That Old Time Religion. And interesting with these songs is they can be played in a variety of ways, and this time it will be played in the genre of bluegrass music. Give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, it's good enough for me. It was good for our mothers, it was good for our mothers, it was good for our mothers, and it's good enough for me. Give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, it's good enough for me. Makes me love everybody, it makes me love everybody, it makes me love everybody, and it's good enough for me. Give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, it's good enough for me. It was good for Paul and Silas, it was good for Paul and Silas, it was good for Paul and Silas, and it's good enough for me. It will take us all to heaven, it will take us all to heaven, it will take us all to heaven, and it's good enough for me. Give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion.
Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. It's good enough for me.
It's been good worshiping with you this afternoon. I'm hoping before the fact, and not knowing how the final product will be, that it all comes together nicely. But I think it's wonderful to celebrate some of our old-time gospel music and some of those simple messages of God's love and salvation. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that next time that I can be there in person. God bless.